Communications between the talent and the engineer are paramount in the studio or live. Today, I'm going to show you how traditional studios set up communications and how modern digital studios have them set up. I'll also show you how to do it for free. Thanks for joining me at Smith Music. My name is Paul Smith, and I bring you in the studio and backstage, as well as do gear reviews and show musicians how to build careers. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. I prefer to not only have a talkback mic, but also a listen mic. The talkback mic is the mic in the control room that lets you talk to the talent in the cue or headphones mix. The listen mic allows the engineer to hear the talent when they're in the live room. This makes two-way communication. If you're recording vocals, acoustic guitar, etc., you don't need a listen mic because the mic you have set up to record them will serve this purpose. On the other hand, recording drums, electric guitar, or a full band, a listen mic is essential. There's a few ways you can set up communications in the studio. The traditional way when you have a console is to use the built-in talkback mic that sends to the aux outs. For the listen mic, you have to set up a mic in the live room and plug it into one of the console channels. This is simple and effective, however it's expensive because you're using an expensive console channel for a non-essential mic, and most studios don't have consoles nowadays. With a multi-channel interface, you can do the same thing. You can plug a mic into your interface and send it to the cue mix for the talent, and then use another channel for the listen mic in the studio. The downside of this is that you use two of your channels on the interface. Most people don't have channels to spare, and that is an expensive way to do it. Here's how I do it. Because I have a large console, I dedicated two channels to communications. One for talkback and the other for listen. I use one channel of the converters to send the talkback mic to the talent. I use a fine K025, an inexpensive wireless mic for listen duties. I chose a wireless mic because the live room is very large and I can easily move the mic anywhere in the studio. To use the communication systems, I mute and unmute the channels. As promised, here's the free option. You can just use two iPhones with FaceTime. It doesn't need to be complicated. Everyone has an iPhone. Each of you can hit mute during the takes and unmute when the talent isn't recording. However you decide to do this, I believe a good communication system that is reliable is extremely important. In order to produce and coach musicians, you need a clear line of communication. So here's the question of the day. What are you using for your communication system? Well, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me in the studio and backstage. To find links to any equipment or software used in this video, check out the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one.